Hi, it's Don DiCarlo, and we're back again. So we've been working through a series of videos that is demonstrating inside our custom app standard operating procedures for Salesforce and Agentforce. You know, what all the benefits are of incorporating these Salesforce technologies, Agentforce, into a custom app, and how we can increase productivity, employee experience, utilize the benefits of the current AI technology through LLMs like ChatGPT. You know, it's just a great new world with lots of innovation that we want to take advantage of. And so I've been working through all those examples with you about how we can populate fields, create step-by-step instructions, create task lists for events. I mean, there's just a lot of good examples in this series about how we can make things and improve things. But as I talked about in my original video, the first one where we kind of did an overview of the whole Agentforce capability and set of tools, one of the things I told you was that we incorporated right into the menu the Salesforce tools. So here's the information about agents, here's the information about topics, here's the information about actions. And the reason we did that was because what we realized is that as time goes on and we're using these standard operating procedures to manage all the work, we're going to start to introduce new ideas and innovations with artificial intelligence as it keeps improving, specifically around digital work, around digital labor, around tasks that we've created as an agent. Because, you know, remember, agents work on our behalf. They're tasks and pieces of digital code, perhaps, that can do things on our behalf. And so what I wanted to point out, now that we've been through all these great examples, and you can see it from this screen here, is that by doing that, by including these items right inside the standard operating procedure menu and relating those back together to all the SOPs and the steps and the details, you can then associate those Agentforce agents right on the screen to kind of reflect where that's all coming from and how it's all fitting together. And we just found that helpful because there's a lot of information to organize, and by having these digital labor or digital steps incorporated right into the SOP, eventually, you know, users will be able to just click on those and use them, and they'll know where it's coming from. So you can see in this example, we were using the Agentforce agent to do a bunch of stuff inside this standard operating procedure. And so all of those things that we were doing, the prompt builders, the step-by-step instructions, the workflows, the flows, all of those examples were grouped under this agent SOP for Agentforce. That was the custom agent that we created using Agentforce to enhance all this capability. So let's go to an example where we can illustrate how we can attach those actions from Agentforce right into the detailed records. So in this example, the one where we're doing the guest check-in, we've created some steps. And then in addition to those steps, we have some step details. And in order to create those step details, we used the AI Assist to generate this list. And you can see that that's associated to the agent. And then it's also associated to this prompt, generate additional details from the short name field. That's a good example of where that action is associated back to an agent. In some cases, it's associated to a topic, but in some cases, it's directly associated with the agent. So we have an agent, then we have a detailed action that goes ahead and creates that additional details from the short name field. And you can see right on this example, we're cross-referencing those together because eventually perhaps maybe we want to use that digital action to do something directly.